guys, what is going on? Match reaction, Manchester United 2, Spurs 2. And it's another disappointing Premier League game for Manchester United. Poor performance in my opinion by United tonight. Yes, I knew we drew and we didn't lose, but it was poor. There's a way of playing football. Spurs today I thought were absolutely brilliant. Deserved the win, in my opinion. Spurs, they were unlucky they didn't get it. Manchester United today simply counter-attack football, boring to watch. Not a good watch for United because it was just counter-attacking football. And I've said this before. It's amazing how within 6 months Ange Postecoglou has got Spurs playing football like that. And Eric Ten Hag's been here a year and a half, and we don't know what we're gonna get. We are freestyle FC. You don't know what you're gonna get from Manchester United game in, game out. It's amazing how it changes. For example, we beat Chelsea 2-1, a brilliant performance. We lose 3-0 to Bournemouth at home. Like, inconsistent FC we are. I just don't know how. I don't know the game plan. What is the game plan? What's the plan? Because we just don't have a set way of playing football, and Spurs do. I thought they were brilliant today. Spurs passing out from the back. The passing inside areas was brilliant, and yeah, they schooled Manchester United today in the way of playing football. And props to Ange Postecoglou because he has got his Spurs team playing brilliant. I said, hold my hands up, Postecoglou would get sacked. That isn't happening, not for a long time. If he keeps playing football like that, because that was thoroughly entertaining to watch if you're a Spurs fan, and you'll be kicking yourself that you didn't manage to get the win tonight, because you deserved the win. Spurs deserved to win that game, in my opinion. But for United, it's been a horrible season. I think it's been a good season for Spurs. You were top of the league for a period, and you just dropped off a little bit, which was always expecting to happen. Spurs were never expected to win the league. But Ange is doing a brilliant job, just progressing, slowly progressing. And, within a year, he could be playing absolutely brilliant football. But for United, it's another bad result at home. Right this season off already, I think. We're not getting Champions League football. I don't want Europa League football, if I'm being honest with you. It's either Champions League football for me or don't get European football at all. And I know that will affect the signings the players we bring in the summer, but I don't care. It is about the players. Maybe Ten Hag can't implement his style because of the players he's got, but he's bought these players. He's bought Martinez, he's bought Anthony, he's bought Højlund, he's bought Eriksen. Bought Onana. But yeah, again, for me, the biggest concern is what is the style? And I kind of have to always answer myself when we get a bad result. What is the style? How are we going to play football? Because it's a free-for-all. Today was counter-attacking football. Very obvious it was counter-attacking football. And it didn't work. So I thought Spurs were brilliant. Brilliant Spurs. I really do thought they were really good today. But let's get into the goals, because there was 4 of them. Quite a lot of goals in this game. A dream start for Manchester United. Dream start. Rasmus Højlund scoring impacts of our Premier League games at Old Trafford. In the 3rd minute, really good finish this by Rasmus. Comes wide up to Rashford, and we exploited. Spurs, they always play a high line, and we exploited it early. Rashford gets it, lovely ball. I think it's by Kobe Mainoo. Rashford, he tries to drive at the defence by cutting in, loses the ball, comes to Rasmus, shifts it onto his left foot. That's a really good finish by Højlund into the roof of the net, near post. No chance for Vicario because it's just hit with so much power. Dream start for United, and Spurs, they always do play a high line, and we exposed it early on. And people can say maybe that's why we play counter-attacking football, to catch Spurs with that high line on the counter-attack. But with a home team, I don't want to play counter-attacking football. I want to play possession-based football, like a Liverpool, like a Man City, like a Spurs, like an Arsenal. But because and we should be playing like this by now under Eric Ten Hag, but we're not. We were the home team playing on the counter attack, and it was a hard watch. But then in the 19th minute, Spurs get a corner, and Richarlison flicks it in from the corner, and this goal comes from Onana, in my opinion. Poor kick out by Onana, trying to find Garnacho, intercepted by Doggy. It's then a 1-2 between a Doggy and another Spurs player, which I can't remember who it was. And then they win the corner from that resulting, period, you could say, crossed in by Porro. And the delivery is brilliant by Porro. It's low, it's fast, it's just whipped in with pace. All it takes is a flick. And Richarlison gets that flick and it finds the bottom corner for 1-1. And then in the 40th minute, Marcus Rashford restoring Manchester United's lead. Plays a 1-2 nicely with Rasmus Højlund in the box. And he again just stabs it in, Rashford. One of them finishes where you just stab it in. Don't want to get any backlift, you just move forward and finds the bottom right hand corner nicely, Rashford. And, United lead 2-1 at half time. I think we deserved the lead at half time, but second half, and then second half Spurs battered us. Let's be honest. And then the worst possible start, for Manchester United, the dream start for the second half for Spurs. Bentancur scoring a minute into the second half, 46th minute. And this goal, I could talk about this goal all day. It is one of the worst goals I have ever seen in my life. It is so easy, this goal for Spurs. It's like a training exercise goal. It's played to Oliver Skipp, who's got literally acres of Old Trafford to run into. I don't know who's marking him. I don't know if it's Cobby. I don't know who it is. No one's marking him. He gets out wide, goes out wide to Werner. And we're at 6s and 7s here. Yeah, I said in the watch along, Werner gives it to Bentancur, and when Bentancur got the ball, I knew it was going to be a goal. Who's marking Bentancur? It's Eriksen, because he tries to get back. And Bentancur shifts it past Evans on the left foot, rifles it in past Onana. It is one of the worst goals you will see all season because of how easy it is. And then from that minute on, Spurs just dominated us, really. Manchester United had a big chance at the end of the game, right at the end. McTominay header, he's got to score, at least got to get on target. It's a free header in the box, no one's marking him. Spurs also hit the bar with Romero. I believe that was in the first half. Spurs hit the bar with Romero. It might have been in the second, can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was in the first half. So we got lucky there. But, another disappointing display by Manchester United. I think Ange Postecoglou will be frustrated that he didn't win that game because, we were there for the taking. And they didn't take it, Spurs. But yeah, guys, another disappointing game for Manchester United. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the match. Please like, please subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video around, and yeah, I'll catch you later.